Matt Ryan, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. On the biggest stage of them all, against one of the biggest oppositions in the world, you go and make a mistake that more or less costs your team an advancement into the quarterfinals. Australia played very well against Argentina this morning, but alas, it was not meant to be, as an unfortunate error from Australia's number one, Matt Ryan, put him out of the World Cup. What's going on, guys? It is Ketch back again with another video on the channel, and I really hope you enjoy this video. Please do like, share and subscribe, and let's get straight into this. If you live under a rock and have no idea what I'm talking about, what Matt Ryan did with Australia already 1-0 down to a Lionel Messi wonder goal, he essentially received a bad back pass from Kai Rails, the Australian defender, and instead of booting it out or a clearance or smashing it up the field, he decided to take on two Argentinian players. Got dispossessed, the ball ricocheted off of him and it went straight to Julian Alvarez, who had an easy goal to put in to give Argentina a 2-0 lead. But more on Alvarez's goal and Ryan's mistake as we go on into the video. But it was Lionel Messi who started off it for Argentina. Australia had done well for 30 odd minutes, and then it took a moment of Messi brilliance. He played a quick 1-2 with Nicolas Otamendi and then managed to sneak the ball through Big Harry Souttar's legs and past Matt Ryan to give the Albiceleste a 1-0 lead going into half time. And as they got into the second half, this is when Matt Ryan decided to try and be a show pony and try and play out of the defense, which is, I don't know why he just didn't boot it, but I guess it's the modern way of playing. Anyway, Julian Alvarez, as you can see in this picture, him and Rodrigo de Paul rush Matt Ryan, and then what does Matt Ryan do? He tries to play out, but he gets caught and Alvarez has an easy tap in. So anyway, it is what it is, but Australia, we're not done yet. Yes, that is right, my friends. Graham Arnold knew that changes were needed, so he brought on Craig Goodwin, who's had a very good World Cup in his own right. And what does Craig Goodwin do? He just decides to whack a shot on goal. It was actually going wide, but it took a massive deflection off Enzo Fernandez's face and wrong-footed the Argentinian goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez, and gave the Socceroos a fresh hope to see if they could somehow force extra time or maybe even find a winner against the Argentinians. And they almost did. Aziz Besic did his best Messi impression and ran through the Argentinian defense, only to be put off by Lisandro Martinez. And then Garang Kuol, the young Socceroo, almost scored with the last kick of the game, only to be denied by Emi Martinez in what was the Argentinians hanging on with their dying breath. But a very good World Cup from Australia. They go out to Argentina, but who knows where they will be in 4 years' time. I think this World Cup, even though it was the worst squad we've had on paper for many years, it was actually one of the best performances I've ever seen from an Australian World Cup squad, easily surpassing the 2006 golden generation. And we will see what happens in 4 years' time when the next World Cup gets on. I reckon Australia make the quarters in 2026. Meanwhile, it was Dutch delight for Denzel Dumfries and the Netherlands national team as they put away the United States in a comfortable 3-1 win in the other quarterfinal this morning. And what that has done, it has set up a mouth-watering quarterfinal tie with Argentina in the coming days. But Memphis Depay got them off to the perfect start with an early goal, then Daley Blind made it 2-0. The Americans did get one back through a lucky sort of deflection from one of their defenders, which somehow found its way past the Dutch keeper, but then Denzel Dumfries, who had already assisted Daley Blind's second goal, managed to score the third and final one and put the US out for good. And yeah, I think the Dutch versus the Argentinians will be an interesting game. Messi, Van Dijk, Lautaro versus Ake, Depay versus Lisandro Martinez. There's a lot of matchups. I reckon it could go either way. But I'm going to stick with my tournament favourite and predict a 2-0 win to Argentina in the quarterfinals, and hopefully we'll see them in the semi-finals. But that has been the end of this video, guys. Please do like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on another video very soon. Peace out, guys.